Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. It's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've got no idea what date it is. Let's have a look. It's Friday the 12th of April and I'm off on a jaunt this afternoon. I'm off to the Lightworks department, which is where the Blackpool illuminations are made. So I thought I'd take you with me on a little drive along Blackpool Seafront. So of course now we're at North Shore and we're going to go all the way right down to Squire's Gate, which is right at the other end of Blackpool. So, you know what I'm going to say next, don't you? Make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications when you subscribe to Visit Fylde Coast. And then you'll get alerts when we upload new content and put new videos online. This is the site of the Hackett's Hotel on the left that went up in smoke. And don't forget to sign up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter. So just go to visitfyldecoast.info/newsletter and sign up and you'll get all the latest information straight to your inbox. It's worth having, just even for the nosiness factor. This is the roundabouts at Spitfire. The Spitfires at Gynn roundabout. This is Gynn Square, which of course is round. And we're going to drive all the way down to the south end of Blackpool Seafront at Squire's Gate Lane. So if you've subscribed and you've got those notifications enabled, you'll get the alert when we upload the illuminations video. So I've been there before. Well, I've been there loads of times before, but I've never actually made a proper video of the place itself. We've done the season launch for the lights and various different things. So you've seen bits of it, but not a proper look round inside. So that'll be very interesting. I think it's trying to clear up a little bit as well. We were out yesterday in Blackpool as well. Sat waiting for a bus. Nothing, and then two together. And it went really, really warm, but today it's quite cool. The car thermometer says 12.5, but there's a wind blowing. We might even get to see some waves as we drive along the seafront. They were splashing up quite spectacularly down at Bispam against the lower walkway. Just need to be really careful when there's lots of waves and wind, because it takes no prisoners. It just sucks you in. It just splatters you and sucks you in, and that's it. You'd be a goner very quickly. So this is the end of the Easter holidays, and the next one of course will be May Day Monday, which is at the beginning of May, followed by Spring Bank Week. Just wondering why there's a couple of very old buses there. I wonder if somebody's filming. Just at the left, right. Oh, I reckon somebody's filming. Just at the right, there's a very old green bus parked on the back of a low loader, and there's a little cabin on the beach with lights on top, and the tide's quite a way in as well. So I do hope they're not going to get washed away. That looks like somebody's filming to me. I reckon there's a film crew in town. There's loads of film crews. It is, look. Can you see all the buses and all the coaches and whatnot on the right hand side? I think there's something happening in these here hills. Oh, they're lovely. It's a little tiny bus on the back of a low loader at the side of us. Can't show you because it's on my right hand side, and I've got the camera very safely fastened to the front windscreen so that I don't need to use my hands or be distracted or anything. Well. Summer holiday trade's starting to waken back up again. Oh, I wonder if it's a kind of a rally event. There's some flags up on the right hand side. I wonder if they're not filming, but it's a coach type event. Oh, I think it is. There's loads of buses and some sort of information cabins, as if it's to do with selling buses, I would guess. Isles bus, it says. I think they're selling minibuses. I think they're doing an information thing. Perhaps they're filming an advert or something while they're at it. I can remember once I'd be about 7, coming to a number of different events that they used to hold down here at the side of the Metropole. I can remember coming to a milk industry exhibition, and they had big marquees and lots of sort of stands to do with milk and cheese and dairy products and things like that. We got a tea towel, which I think we've still got actually. Oh look, here's the bright yellow Coral Island tram. It's very yellow, isn't it? It's very unmissable. It's a much better colour for a tram. Like that. We like that, Coral Island. Quite colour coordinated to the Blackpool Transport buses. Matches the yellow stripe. So my question for today is, will it ever get warm? Is all this cold, windy weather ever going to abate so that we can enjoy Blackpool as we should be able to? You still enjoy Blackpool when it's cool and windy. That's the good thing about it. There's always plenty to do. There's plenty to see, plenty of places to go and plenty to do. Oh look, an elephant. And you see it on the left there outside Blackpool Tower. The Elmer trail starts this weekend. It looks like elephant number 1. Oh, it's lovely, that one. I like that one. I know they've been putting them out. It actually starts tomorrow, so I would suspect they've put most of them out today, and we're doing it throughout the day. We'll have to see if we can spot any others as we drive along the promenade. Oh, there's another one here, look. On the left, elephant number, what number's that? There's no number on it. That must be a Coral Island one. They're lovely. They're natty. There's 30 big elephants and quite a few small ones as well. So you've got plenty to find. It's an art trail. There's an app that you can download onto your phone, and then tick them off as you spot them, as you find them. See if there's any more. That's tool we've found. Well, it looks as if there are some big waves. There's another one over there. There's one on the right hand side over there, just at the side of the wand. Can't show you that one. You have to come and find that one for yourself. It's a very good idea. So they're raising money for Trinity Hospice, well, for Brian House, which is the children's division of Trinity. Not see any more yet. It's quite busy, there's quite a few people about. Everybody's opening up, all the bingo places are open and the slots and amusements and whatnot. Ah, we've got a popo in front of us, that's why. That's why we're on a go slow. Not seen that. We've got Cinderella going to the ball. Oh, that's some illuminations, look, on the right hand side on that lorry. They're going where we're going. And some more on the right here, look. Oh, look, that's a little baby Spitfire on the back of there. So they take all the illumination tableaus down, and the lights that are on the actual promenade come down by rotation as well. So they all go back to the depot to be checked and repaired and maintained, because you can't just leave things out indefinitely because of the effect of the weather and the salt and the wind and the rain and everything. It's going to be a slow job, isn't it? Let me see if I can dodge past him. So beep beep. I don't think we can follow a horse all the way to Squires Gate. 1 horsepower is a little bit too low. So on the left, we're just coming up to the site of the St Chad's Hotel, and you might remember we did a vlog about, well, an update vlog a couple of weeks ago, and the good news is that it's been passed at the planning meeting this week. So this is the site on the left hand side, and it's going to be built. So we'll keep you posted when any activity starts to occur on the site. That'll make a big difference, that, when they get that done. There's quite a lot of work going on all over in Blackpool. Lots of investment. Still plenty to do, but lots of investment, and Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. It wasn't built in a day. That child looks like he's still got his pyjamas on. How peculiar. Left there is Waterloo Road, so that takes you up to the junction of Yeadon Way and the road back to the motorway. And straight ahead we have the Pleasure Beach. the bouncy castle out at the pier. I've not seen any more elephants. Let's see if Blackpool Pleasure Beach have got one. They might have got theirs inside. Oh, there's one there at the sandcastle. They've got one at the front. Oh, they're lovely. Have we got any Elmers down here? None at the front. It's amazing what a difference it makes though when the sun shines. Turning, turning. Turning, turning, 1, 2, 3. So the Pleasure Beach are wanting to make these buildings on the left-hand side into holiday apartments in keeping with their Boulevard Hotel and the Big Blue. And there's some development coming on this next crescent of hotels as well, because the Colwyn Hotel, this one on the corner here, and its neighbours have been trying for some time to get a development through planning to build a big block of apartments on this corner up to the Hampton by Hilton, and then where the Headlands Hotel is on the right hand side around that corner, and that's been passed this week at planning as well. So that's going to be taking place. So this is, I believe, coming down, and all those hotels at the northern end of that same block. So that's going to be a big attractive block, like I suppose similar to this one straight in front. Another elephant, another Elmer on the left outside the Solaris. I bet the view up there is amazing. I'd love to go and have a look around one. And then we're right at the very, very end of Blackpool Seafront. So this is the big tram depot straight in front of us. The big grey building that you can see with the curved roof. And this is where all the trams, well, all the modern trams come to terminate. And this is where they're garaged at night when they're not being used, and this is the engineering sheds and the depot and everything. The heritage trams mainly live at Rigby Road. And if you carry on and turn towards your right, you will come out next at St Anne's, and this is Squiresgate Lane, which takes you up to the motorway, and it takes you to where we're going, which is Lightworks. And Lightworks is at the back of an industrial estate where there's a Dunelm and a TK Maxx and a Morrison's and various other sort of large out of town stores, and there's a Hobbycraft coming soon. We're all avidly waiting for that to be ready. Currently they've got all the shop front off the unit, and they look like they're knocking it inside out, so we're all agog waiting for that one. And Blackpool Airport is on the right hand side at the back of the Air Balloon pub, kind of. And we've nearly reached our destination. So we're going up to this next set of traffic lights. I'll show you where the access to the shops is. If you carry straight on in a straight line, it brings you up to the other end of Yeadon Way, and the start of the M55 motorway and the road back out to wherever it is you need to go. It's quite a while since we did a driving video. I thought we'd enjoy a journey together. So these big buildings on the right hand side are private businesses and mostly related to air traffic. So there's the airport hangars, there's the Hangar 42 Spitfire place, which is a fascinating museum all dedicated to the Spitfires. There's the Northwest Air Ambulance, there's the hangars that the helicopters fly from that service the gas rigs and the offshore industry. And then on your right hand side, just a little bit further past, this is where all the shops are. So we're just passing Morrison's on the right hand side, and just at the back of Nando's and Greg's and whatnot is the shops. So I hope you've enjoyed this little jaunt, little drive around. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Especially if you've not been around this neck of the woods for some time. It's a good way to see a lot of ground in a quick space of time. So we're going to go and have a look round. We're going to follow this van and go to Lightworks. We're going to go and have a look round. So don't forget, make sure that you've got your subscription signed up for and you've got your notifications enabled. And then when we upload the Lightworks video, and all the others that we're going to make, you'll get your notification. There you go, there's TK Maxx and Poundland and JD Sports and all that kind of stuff straight in front of you. And we're going this way. So until next time, we will see you later. Bye for now.